So good morning, welcome to LIT, Low Impact Training. Let's get started with our warm-up, feet nice and wide, and we're gonna do nice and easy shoulder rolls. So we'll start pretty gentle for our warm-up. And today's focus is gonna be a lot of cardio, and I have a little different format for you all. We're going to do 2 exercises back to back as our circuits, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 of those. We're doing a bunch of different exercises, and I'm just gonna keep you all moving the entire 45 minutes. Let's make this into arm circles. Inhale and exhale. So a little different format. Couple of boxing, kickboxing moves for you as well, and just your own body weight. And of course, joint friendly. So there is one circuit where we're on the floor and we'll be doing a plank type of exercise. But most of our workout will be standing and cardio. Let's do one more here. Big circle, awesome. Let's just drop down into some squats. We're gonna take it side to side. So feet start together. You're gonna drop those hips, coming out to one side and keeping that chest up. So maybe more of a shallow squat since it's early in the morning. And we're just getting those leg muscles nice and warm. Keep going for about 20 more seconds. And again, just make sure you have plenty of space here. And your water. It's gonna be really hot this week. So make sure to stay hydrated. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's take it down to the floor. Good morning, Linda. All right, let's take it down to the floor. We're gonna do a down dog stretch into a plank. So this is a nice stretch for the back of those legs. So go ahead and tuck those toes. You're gonna lift up. Nice downward facing dog. Inhale. Come forward to your plank, keeping those core muscles nice and strong, and then exhale back to down dog. Plank to down dog, just for a quick stretch here to get us going. We'll go for about 10 more seconds. Just really pressing through the back side of the body. Just a couple more to stretch it out. Nice and easy here. Let's do one more combo, plank to down dog. All right, then you're gonna lower your knees to the floor. We're gonna find tabletop and go into opposite arm and leg reach to warm up that core a little bit more. So for 30 seconds, go ahead and start. Inhale, right arm, left leg, and then exhale down, and then switch. So opposite arm and leg reach. Nice and simple here. Keep going for about 15 more seconds. You want to keep your back nice and flat. Just warming up the core. Hey, Jess. Good morning. Welcome. So you want to imagine that you're balancing your glass of water or your coffee on your back while we're doing this. And we're just warming up those core muscles. Let's do one more on each side, and we're going to get ready to go. All right, sit back into a nice, easy child's pose. Quick little stretch. All right, let's roll up to standing. Head comes up last. Roll it on up. Shake out those arms here. Let's open up those hips. Before we start, you're gonna draw circles with those knees and open them up here for me. Just open it up. All right, so our format again, a little bit different. We're just gonna do 2 exercises back to back for 3 rounds. So we're switching it up. Make sure you have your water. I'm gonna show you your first 2. And they're all body weight and a lot of cardio. So we do squat, front kick. That's our first one. So that could be a low, a medium, or a high kick. And then exercise number 2 is going to be sort of a twist and crunch. We're gonna go opposite elbow to knee. We do 2 on each side. So you go 1 and 2, switch, 1 and 2, okay? Bring an opposite elbow to your knee, so we're working the whole time. 40 seconds of that work. You're gonna get about 10 seconds in between, so not too much time. So let's get going with our first round. Squat and that front kick, alternating legs. And again, if you want this more challenging, grab some weights, hold at your chest, maybe for a second or third round. Here we go, round number 1, let's start. I'm gonna get right into it. Squat, front kick, squat, front kick. So it's not too narrow of a squat, but it's not a wide squat either. And when you're doing that kick, I want you to really press through your heel. I want to see the bottom of your foot as you're doing this kick. So round 1, I'm just starting with those low kicks. As we get to warm up a little bit, maybe you can take them a little higher. 40 seconds, you got 10 more. Want to keep your butt nice and flat here too. So really using that core to lift your knee up and then extend and press through that heel. Okay, stop, 10 seconds. Number 2, 1 and 2. Okay, we just sort of take our elbow, our hands to the opposite knee. Ready, set, let's do it. 2 on each side. So twisting knee combo. So I just sort of use my hands here. I go 1 and 2, 1 and 2, keep it up. So you're bringing that knee up, bringing those hands to meet it. So this one is where we can pick up the speed a little bit. Yeah, perfect. You got 10 more seconds. So hopefully getting that heart rate up. 3, 2, and you're gonna stop for 10. Shake it up. So we're gonna do that again, back to back. Just 10 seconds in between. I know it's not much. We go back to squat and kick. Ready, set, let's do it. Round 2. Down, kick. So now I'm feeling warmer, feeling a little bit better. Going into this, you can choose how low you want to go in that squat. Remember, this is all low impact, but high intensity, right? Keep it up. That chest stays up at all times. You got 10 more seconds. Maybe we're getting that led to a medium height kick. Perfect. Nice. Good, Katie. Good kicks. Yeah, good, Linda. Perfect. We're pressing through, kicking through that heel. All right, stop. 10 seconds. Woo. All right. Our double crossing crunch. Ready, set. Let's go. Cross it over twice. 1 and 2. Switch. 1 and 2. And just going at your own pace. Don't have to follow me. Maybe you're ready to speed it up a little bit, like this. Let's go, let's go. Remember, we have 1 more round after this, so you should feel a little out of breath. And at that point, I'm only gonna give you 30 seconds, and I'll show you your next 2 that are coming up. Keep moving, everybody. Let's go, let's go. Let's get that cardio. Woo. We've got 3, 2, 10 seconds. 1 more round. 1 more round. Now it's up to you what level of intensity you do, right? This is your workout. I'm just here to guide you. So if you're feeling good, up that intensity. Squat kick. Let's do it. So maybe you bring those kicks a little higher without compromising your form, right? This is your last time doing those squat kicks. Last time. Looking good, looking good. Hey, Sarita. Let's go, let's go. Woo. So I want you to really press through that heel. Okay, you're already more than halfway. Keep it up. You're gonna wanna work for that water. Couple more seconds, maybe you get a little lower in that squat. Stop, 10 seconds. Just turning this on. It's getting a little hot in here. Okay, we got our crossbody crunch. Ready, set, let's go. 1 and 2. So last time here, maybe you had a little bit more of a rotation. Remember that rotation coming from your torso, right? The higher you get that leg up, the more muscles you're going to utilize and work. Boom. As opposed to it being down here. Really reach it across. So if you're reaching and pulling something down, you can even reach those arms up. Keep going. Couple more seconds, and we're gonna get a little bit longer of a break and stop. Woo! All right, so 30 seconds, grab some water. Again, we're moving the whole time, okay? Next two. We have 2 jabs, punches, whatever you wanna call them. A little wider squat here. We go boom, boom, squat. Boom, boom, squat. That's all, okay? But I want you to punch with intention. You can have a little rotation there if you'd like. And then number 2 is up and over crossbody. So we're on one side, we reach up to the sky, the ceiling, and then hit, up, hit, up, hit, crossbody. So you're pivoting your hips, your knees, your ankles. Make sure they don't stay on the mat there. Okay, let's start. 2 jabs into that squat. In 3, 2, let's do it. So we go boom, boom, right in front of our face, squat. Boom, boom. You can add a little bit of rotation. Boom, boom. But every punch, I want there to be with intention. So again, if you're not feeling this, if body weight's not enough this morning for you, grab some light weights. This is a great exercise to use the weights. Boom, boom, down and up. Boom, 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 boom. So you see I do a little rotation, just a little bit, but as soon as I hit it, I bring it back. You got 3 more seconds, and stop. So 10, okay? And then this is where we really get the heart rate up. You'll start on one side, watch it one more time. Up, crossbody, up, crossbody. Okay, start on one side, ready, set, let's go. Take it to the center, feet together, arms up, step out, punch. Step together, out other side. So I also want to see levels. You're up high, and then you're down low as you rotate and punch across. So high, low, high, low. No impact here. You do want to watch your knees though, and try to keep that rotation not too fast. Keep it up. Perfect. Yeah, good, Katie. And you can add a little hop, but still low impact. Right? So make sure you're moving across. So you're actually taking steps out. Step together, step out. And stop, 10 seconds. So sort of like a shuffle moving across that mat. Let's go back to our jabs and our squat. 3, 2, round 2, let's do it. This one we don't move. Stationary, boom, boom. And maybe a squat, not feeling good on your knees. Maybe they're a little sensitive this morning. You can go boom, boom, and just do a knee drive instead, okay? So lots of options here, as long as you are working, keeping those arms up. If you wanna work your arms a little more, add those weights, keep it up. Perfect, you all look great. Couple more seconds, and we go move across the floor and stop. Up and over with that crossbody punch. Remember, you're moving across. Try to really move across the floor. Boom. In 3, 2, moving across. Let's go. I call it up and over. Up and over. And once you get to the other side, then you add that crossbody punch. So now I'm adding a little more of a hop. Try to use the length of your mat. Add a little, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Travel. Nice, Linda. Like we're doing a shuffle, right? So use that space. You got 10 more seconds. And show me those levels. Yes, Regina, perfect. You're up. Yes. And then you are down. Good, Jess. Woo. And stop. 10 seconds. One more round. Okay? One more round. There are 2 jabs into that squat in 3, 2. This is it. Boom, boom. Squat lift. Woo. Final round. Making sure that as we're doing this, we're also keeping those shoulders out of our ears. Okay? It's normal for them to shrug up. Just take that note. Roll your shoulders down. Okay? Boom, boom. Come on. Keep it up. You got 10 more seconds. Who do I not want to mess with? Full extension with those arms. Yes, perfect. Boom, boom. Come on. And step. 10 seconds. Use your space. The further you go, the higher the intensity, the harder this is, and the more calories you burn. So let's do it. Up and over. Let's go. Show me those levels. Up high, low. Watch your knees, of course, as you pivot and punch. Boom. Keep it up, keep it up. All low impact. Keep it going. As you punch, you're pretty much rotating completely to the other side. So we're not messing with our knees here. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Can you get a little higher and a little lower? You are almost there. And stop. 30 seconds. Woo, how are we doing so far? Thumbs up, we're good? Awesome. Okay, grab some water. We're gonna move on, and it's gonna seem fast. So this is the one where I mentioned that we are gonna be on our hands because we're doing some planks. So there's an alternative if that's too much for your shoulders or wrists. All right, but our first one is really just a plank walkout. That's it. So you're here, you're just gonna walk out, walk back up. But you stop halfway. So really keep those hips low. I'm not trying to go fast, just walk out, okay? Now a little too much, if you don't like the walking motion, we could do what we did in our warm up. Down dog to plank. So there is some weight on your hands, but you're not having to move them, all right? And then we drop to our forearms and we do some taps. Okay, so a lot of core and a little more strength with this circuit. Then we'll come back to cardio, okay? So we start with our plank walkouts or down dog plank. Your choice. And we start in the squat. Remember, we walk out, we come right back to this position. So I'm gonna see a nice low squat to get ready. Right at the edge of that mat. Here we go in 3. Low squat, 2, let's go. And remember, there's no race. So you walk out to your plank, hold it for a second, walk back, wide squat. You lift just halfway up and then repeat. So we're gonna get a little booty burn here. Also, of course, working the upper body and our core. And again, test this out. Listen to your body. It doesn't feel right. You're gonna do that down dog plank combo. You can even hold a forearm plank. Maybe even elevate it on the bench or on a step. Couple more seconds. All right, 10 seconds, you can relax. Everyone is down here. All right, forearm plank, side taps with the feet. Ready, set, let's go. So forearms, give your wrist a break, feet together, tap right, center, tap left, and center. Key here, what I always say, in your plank, keep your legs straight. I want the motion coming from your glutes, all right? It's easy to bend our knees here and sort of break that form while we're in that plank. Other option, back to that warm up, opposite arm and leg reach. That feels a little more comfortable for you today. 10 more seconds, nice and slow. Second round. If you want to do a hop instead, you can, but keep it to those taps. Perfect, Jess. 3, 2, and 10 seconds. Get back for your walkout. Again, I know this one's upper body heavy, but it's really almost our only one. Here we go, plank walkout or down dog option. Let's go, low squat, walk it out. And we're not going fast. I once did this really quickly, and I sort of hurt my shoulder a little bit. So I was just trying to go super fast. I don't know why. So slow it down with all those strength exercises, just slow it down. All right, I promise you're gonna feel it more if you slow it down. Once you feel every muscle working through that full range of motion too, so we're not cheating ourselves. We will come back to cardio. All right, go ahead and step, 10 seconds. And this will keep your heart rate up in a different way. Forearm plank, here we go with those leg taps. Ready, set, let's go. So if you want to add that hop, it's still low impact. A little plank jack, you're more than welcome to. Be mindful of your low back. So other than keeping your legs straight, you're also stitching your ribcage together here. Think of a tight belt or tight pair of pants that we always say. But tuck those hips under just a little bit. So you're also engaging your core. 10 more seconds. Head is not up or down, it's somewhere in the middle. And stop. Woo, 10 seconds, here we go. Final round. Plank walkout, getting a nice slow squat. In 3, 2, let's do it. Remember, we're not rushing, nice and slow, hips stay low. Woo. Plank walkout or down dog to plank. Keep it up, perfect. Yep, nice, Katie, beautiful, checking everyone out. Linda's dog, is that Rebel? The dog wants to work out too. Nice, perfect, Jess. Beautiful, love it, yes. Keeping those hips down, feeling those glutes burn a little bit. 3, 2, take a breather. Forearm plank, toe taps, or maybe the opposite arm and leg reach. Maybe a plank jack. Ready, set, go. Final round. Tuck those hips under. Remember, the head's not up, it's not down, somewhere in the middle. Keep your neck long. Slow down those taps, right? I want you to feel those glutes, those outer thighs, those inner thighs. Halfway, not to speed you up, just letting you know, get a couple more quality reps in there. 10 more seconds to go. Perfect. Make sure those hips are just under your shoulder height. We don't want them too far up. All right, you got 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, 30 seconds. Great job, you can shake it out, circle those wrists. All right, let's move on. Okay, so next one, we've got lateral lunges. We're gonna start with those feet together, okay? So you're gonna step out to the left side, we're gonna alternate. So it doesn't matter how we start. We're gonna step out, we're gonna reach down, and then you're gonna just reach up. So out to the side and up. Again, showing those levels. All this body weight because I want you to keep that heart rate up. So lateral lunge, sort of half a squat, half a lunge, and you're pushing your hips back like you're in a squat. Okay? Just stays up. And then our next one is we go pulse, pulse, reach. Pulse, pulse, reach. And have the arms up and pull in. So a little bit of core, a little bit of balance, and we'll just switch halfway. Okay? So a lunge combo here for the circuit. Lateral lunge and reach starting in 3. Feet start together. 2, I'm gonna go to the left and go. Down, reach out. You can definitely use weights here. So maybe start with the baby step. Hips go back. The leg that steps out, that is the one that bends, that knee. But again, you're driving your hips back. We're not putting all that weight on top of our knee. And you're gonna feel a big stretch in those inner thighs. You can also keep it stationary. Maybe that feels better on your knees this morning. We've got 3, 2, and 1. So another option there, shake it out. Let's start with that right leg. Pulsing lunge, and then pull it in for a crunch. Right leg first, let's go. So pulse, pulse, pull it in. Pulse, pulse, pull it in. You can keep your hands here, and then just bring that knee to meet your hands. If you want a little extra, you extend. Pulse, pulse. One more on the side. Switch legs. Pulse, pulse, knee to chest. Pulse, pulse. You choose how low you want to go. Pulse, pulse, knee to chest. So working on that balance, which means we're working on our core. Woo, time for one more. And also, of course, the legs. Shake it out. All right, so 2 more times. 10 seconds, lunge and reach. Feet start together unless you're doing it this way. 3, 2, let's do it. So you're going to want to watch that knee of the leg that steps out. Make sure you still have weight on the inside leg. We don't want to put all of our weight on that leg that steps out, okay? Because you want our hips to go straight back as opposed to sort of to the side. Keep it up. Yeah, perfect. They go straight back, still pressing. Yeah, beautiful. That inside foot. Perfect. Couple more seconds. This is your other option, right? Little less movement. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. All right, pulsing lunge with that knee to chest. Right leg first. Let's do it. So 1, 2, boom. 1, 2. So this is a straight lunge. Let's go straight back. Keep it up. I'll just show you from the side. As low as you want, and then boom. So a lot of balance here. A little harder, arms extend. Pull it in. Inhale, pulse. Exhale. One more on this side. Woo! And then just switch, other leg. Keep it going. And also hold on to a wall here. Keep it up. One more. All right, 10 seconds. Woo, shake it out. One more round. All right, with these two. One more. Starting from the top. Lateral lunge. Let's do it. I want to see levels. So sit way back and then nice and tall. Maybe even lifting up on the balls of your feet there. Give a little extra, right? Keep it up, keep it up. Driving and pushing those hips way back. You have 10 more seconds. Nice and steady, beautiful. Yep. Perfect, looking good, everybody. Looking good. You got 3, 2, and 10 seconds, shake it out. Awesome. Pulsing lunges, and we get a quick breather, and move right on. Pulsing lunges, right leg back. Ready, set? Let's do it. So 2 pulses, and then bring that knee to your chest. Like really bring it up to your chest. Boom. You can even sort of slam it down if you want. Reach those arms, pull it in. I like to pull it in like that. 1, 2, exhale. A lot of balance. Maybe get a little lower. It's your final round. One more on this side. Switch other side. Sensitive shoulders. Just keep your hands right here. Right? Reaching overhead is a little harder. Keep going. Watch that back knee. Beautiful. Yep, good chest press. That balance. Okay, Regina's got to wait. I see you. One more. All right, and relax. Woo! 30 seconds, grab some water. How we doing? Still thumbs up? All right, awesome. Okay, on to the next circuit. So we have a sumo squat combo. This one's gonna be a combination of cardio and then some core. Again, feel free to use a weight here. This one we've done before. Open up into that sumo. We'll start with our right arm, okay? You're gonna take a high punch, low punch. High punch, low punch. Boom, boom. So I get low in that squat, in that sumo, and that low punch. This arm just stays up, ready to go. If I need it, high, low. Can add a little hop. This right here is still low impact. So you can add a little hop, and then we'll switch halfway. Number 2 is, what do we do here? It's a core exercise. So 2 punches. We're here. We go 1, 2, 1, 2. So working our low abs here by reaching across and tapping from the opposite foot. Okay, so boom, boom, tap, and tap. So here we go. We start with those high and low punches, right arm. And then we'll switch halfway. Sumo squat, ready, set. Let's go, right side. So you're high, low, high, low. So So everything is facing forward. It's just that right arm going high and low, and left arm is up. You can add that little hop. Keep it up, keep it up. Left arm, let's go. Switch sides, high and low. And just like your other punches, boom, boom, right? You're hitting high, you're hitting low. Let's go, let's go. Couple more seconds. Sumo squat. All right, 10 seconds, come on down. Woo! Here we go. So the further back you lean, the more challenging this is. 2 crossbody punches. They're diagonal punches, and then opposite toe tap. Ready, set? Let's go. So punch across, tap, tap. Repeat, punch, punch, tap, tap. You're gonna start to feel those low abs. If you don't, lean back a little more. Those 2 punches are across the body, diagonal, like a torso twist. And you're lifting that foot off the floor. Tap, tap. Opposite foot. Woo! Need a little less? Just sit up a little higher. Keep it. Let me just check in. Less than 10 seconds. And this one again, slowing down. Not going too fast. Perfect. Using those low abs to lift the legs. And stop. Come on up. Perfect. Round 2. Here we go. Sumo squat, right arm punches. In 3, 2, let's do it. It's high, low. So sumo squat, we open up. You have to keep moving. Open it from your hips, right? Open it from your hips. And those knees, they come right on top of your toes, okay? So inner and outer thighs with this type of squat. Also feels better on the knees. High, low, switch, left arm, boom, boom. Maybe you're riding a tiny hop. High, low. Let me see it. Boom, boom. Yeah, beautiful, perfect. Yep, okay, beautiful form. 3, 2, nice, Linda, come on down. Come on down. So draw that navel into your spine, lean back, but always keep your chest up. Ready, set, punches, go. Crossbody, crossbody, tap, tap. Make sure your whole leg is coming off the floor here and reaching for that toe. Now, if you want a little harder, legs straight. Watch my screen. Oh my gosh, that is a lot harder for the low abs. So if you're doing straight leg, you want to slow it down a little bit. Woo, keep it up. But definitely a challenge. Just adding that as an option, and we have one more round of this. Keep it up. Beautiful, Jess. You feeling that? Little harder, yes. She's nodding her head, yes. Perfect. Looking good. Remember, full range. You don't want to be static here. You're punching across, and then lifting and lowering. 3, 2, everyone stand up. Here's your final round. Woo! Now, if you're feeling your low back with that one, just sit up higher and don't lean back as far for the core. Ready, set, let's go. Right arm. This is it. Not our very last exercise, but your last round. Our last one's coming up. Keep it up. This is your last high cardio one, okay? Our next circuit, we're just gonna take it down so it flows right into our cool down. So go, go, go. Keep it up, keep it up. Other side, go. Woo, maybe get a little lower in that squat, come on. Punch high, punch low. Maybe try that little hop. Try it once. Go, go, go. Yep, so straight arm punches, Linda, you got it. It goes high, low, out to the side, up, down. In 3, 2, and 1, come on down. Here we go. Maybe straight leg, 3, 2, let's go, lean back. Boom, boom, tap, tap. Boom, boom, tap, tap. Remember, you're leaning back as far as you can. Leaning back. Draw that navel in towards your spine. Try straight leg, but slow it down. Definitely harder, keep it up. Less than 20. Nice and slow, lean it back. Perfect. Beautiful. If everyone can look at Jess's screen, she's doing it perfectly. Beautiful form. Tuck those hips under just a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax. 30 seconds. We have our final round. This will take us right into our cool down, okay? So it's a little more strength focused. So grab some water real quick. We've got 2 exercises and they're on the floor. So our first one, we're gonna hit that low back and do 2 hyper extensions, or superwomans, we'll call them, okay? So we know these. We have hands right here, legs are nice and wide. We inhale, lift everything off the floor, legs stay straight. Remember, we're not bending out those knees. We keep the legs straight, even if it's a small lift. And then exhale, lower, okay? If you wanna get fancy, add a little more upper body, you're more than welcome to right there. As long as you keep good form. If you're going like this, then take it out, okay? And then we're just gonna do some leg circles. We're here, so you can be up here, leg circles, or all the way down. It's a little Pilates, burning out the legs in the last couple minutes of class, okay? So let's come down and do this hyper extensions, optional adding a push-up. Ready, set. Ready, set, in 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds, so just inhale, lift, exhale, lower. So this is nice and slow. Please do not rush this one. And you just want to use your back muscles to lift up. And it's not going to be that high, that is okay. If you have that push up with your knees on the floor, that works too. Just want to make sure that your back stays flat. So a couple more seconds, and we're going to flip it onto our right side. 3, 2, flip it onto your right side. All right, so stack those legs. You can be propped up on your elbow or all the way down. I'm going to do all the way down, okay? So all the way down, I have a hand behind my head. I have this left leg up, okay? We're going to do circles in 3, 2, let's go backward first. Backward first. So I want you to do big circles without falling forward or backwards. Ooh, it's a little hard. So this other hand, I had this right in front of me, so I don't fall back or lean forward. Big, big circles. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's reverse the circle. So just go the other direction, and again, without moving anything else in your body. So you might have to make your circles a little smaller. Point your toes. Couple more seconds, nothing else in the body is moving. And the last 10, we're gonna pulse and lift. 10, 9, this little pulse is 8, lifting up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. So you can swing the legs around or just roll to the other side. We'll start in 3, 2, right leg, let's go. So circles towards the back. As big as you can without moving anything else in your body. Oh, I'm starting to fall over a little bit. So you'll notice how the core works in this exercise. Let's switch directions. Because you might not feel it at first, but your core is what's going to keep you from falling back or forward. I just have my hand behind my head. You can let it rest. Whatever's comfortable, let's pulse it out. Lift up for 10, 9, point your toe, 8, 7, get that leg nice and straight, 5, 4, 3, 2, and flip onto your belly. Here we go, round 2, hyperextension. Let's start. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Maybe you have that push-up, maybe you don't. Nice and slow. This is how we finish. So taking that heart rate down, focusing on our back and lower body. Come on, you got this. Lift and lower. We got less than 10 seconds. Let me see it, and then we roll onto that right side and do our left leg lifts. Yeah, beautiful. Good, Katie, legs nice and straight. All right, flip onto your right side. Left leg, here we go. Circle towards the back. Core nice and strong, let's go. Other arm is in front, up and over. Circle to the back first. So imagine your toe is a paintbrush, drawing big circles, up and over, keep that leg nice and straight, switch directions. Are your hips moving? Try to keep them steady. How do you do that? Engage your core. Stitch that rib cage together. All right, let's pulse it. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, straight leg, 2, and 1. All right, let's switch. Now, if you find your feet cramping a little bit, you can do some circles, wiggle those toes. Other side, big circles to the back. Let's start with that right leg, up and over, without moving anything else in your body. How big can you make those circles without moving your hips? Oh, it's a little tricky. Switch the direction. We got one more round after this, and then we are done. One more set. Remember, try not to move those hips. Slow it down. And this is hard. All right, let's pulse it. Here we go for 10, 9, 8. I'm feeling this. 7, 6, 5, 4. Pulse 3, 2, and on your belly. Ready, set, final round. This is it. Final minute of work, and then we are done. Woo! Inhale and exhale. You can add that push-up or not. As long as you keep your body flat, you can add that push-up, right? I want really good form if you're adding the push-up. 10 more seconds, legs straight. Perfect. Just using that low back to lift and lower. It might only be an inch off the floor. That is perfect. It's okay. All right, onto your right side. Here we go. Circles with that left leg. Let's do it. Big circles to the back. Nothing else in the body is moving. Woo. Now, maybe can you try to take that hand away from the floor, the one that's in front of you holding. That definitely makes it a little more challenging. Let's switch directions of those circles. Ooh, it's going to work your core a little more. Nice and slow and straight leg. Get ready to pulse. We're going to flex our foot this time and get those hamstrings. So flex your foot and pulse. Lead with that heel. 10, 9, 8. Flex that foot so hard. 6, 5. Pulse. 4, 3. Like you're pushing your foot into a wall. And switch other side. This is how we end. Right leg circles towards the back. Let's go. Point your toe first here towards the back. Big, big circles. Woo. Without moving those hips. Front arm that's holding on for balance here. Try to take it away from the floor. Ooh, that definitely makes it harder. Switch directions of those circles. Feeling this one. Big, big circles. Nice and slow, not moving anything else. Okay, flex your foot. Imagine you're pressing that foot into the wall. We lift up for 10. This is it. 9, pulse. 8, 7, 6. Really flex that foot. 4, push through your heel. 2, and 1. Relax. Woo, let's flip over onto our chest and belly. We're going to go right into a quad stretch here. So you're going to grab that right foot. You're going to look to the right. Keep those knees together and press your thighs into the mat. So hopefully your heart rate has already come down a little bit. Continue to take deep breaths. And go ahead and release. Wiggle those toes. Circle your ankles. Let's look over to our left side. This time grabbing our left foot. Keep your knees together and press your thighs in the mat. And then go ahead and release. Let's do baby cobra. So walk those feet out a little wider than your hips. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale, lift up, pull your elbows into your rib cage. And then exhale, lower. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, lift, pull your elbows, touch your rib cage, and then exhale, lower. Perfect. Let's tap the toes this time. Up, and let's slide into a child's pose. Knees wide, feet together, sit way back into those heels. Great low back stretch. Bring your chest and forehead to the mat. One more breath here. All right, let's come up and you're gonna roll onto our back. So we'll do just a couple down here as we finish. You're gonna slide onto your back, hug your knees into your chest. Side to side, circling the ankles and wiggling the toes. We're gonna stretch out those glutes. So feet down, extend your left leg up. Ankle comes up and over your right knee. Pretzel stretch. Gently press against that knee and want you to relax your upper body here. Hold it for one more breath. All right, let's go ahead and switch nice and slow. Right leg comes up. You're gonna take that ankle over your knee. Other side, gently pressing that knee away from you. Keeping your shoulders down. And upper body relaxed here. Allowing that back to flatten into the mat. And then release. Let's extend those legs straight out and arms overhead. One deep breath here. Make yourself a little longer. Stretch out those abs. And relax. As you exhale. All right, let's roll over to one side. And gently come up to down dog as your final stretch. Getting those hamstrings and calves, so pedal out those heels. Press your chest towards your thighs. All right, lower the knees and let's roll up to standing. We'll meet you in the center. So nice and slow, your head comes up last. And once we're here in the center, we'll just shake out the arms, couple shoulder rolls. Shake out the legs. And then inhale, reach those arms up, big deep breath. Exhale, bend the knees, shake it all out. And then one more time together, big deep breath. And shake it all out. All right, awesome job, everybody. Thanks so much for coming and doing this workout early Tuesday morning.